In this video, we are going to create WhoToFollow functionality. So inside your classes, create a new file, call it follow.php. While you open up your PHP tag, this one be class keyword, then follow. Now go to account.php, copy this one from here. Over here, paste it here. So we'll create method called WhoToFollow. Public function who to follow. Then it will take one parameter, that's user underscore ID. Then this is what we have. Over here will be dollar statement, which is equal to dollar this our notation video our notation prepare. So now what are we trying to do? Inside the users table, what I want to do is I want to fetch all record from the users table where user ID is not the person who log in. The person who log in is Bruce. So I want to fetch all record from the users table where user ID is not this person. Let's see. So let's open a new tab. Click on SQL. So why will be select all from users where user underscore ID is not equal to 9. And click on go. So as you can see, I'm fetching all record except this person. So as you can see, this is what we have. This is what I have right now. And also, I will check and see whether this user ID is not inside the receiver. So I'll join it with and user underscore ID, which is this one. This user ID not in. Then over here I'll select receiver. So the person receiving it. So receiver from the follow table where sender is not the person who just log in, which is this one. Okay. So now click on go. So as you can see over here, so meaning our logic has worked fine. Then over here, the limit over here, I want it to be only 5. So this one over here will be order by random. Then limit, I want it to be 5. So now click on go. So as you can see over here, so meaning our logic has worked fine. Okay. So over here will be colon user ID. Then over here to the same thing, colon user underscore ID. Then copy this one from here, or you can choose to cut it. Then over here, just paste it here. Then semicolon. Then over here will be dollar statement, our notation, bind, ram. This one be colon user underscore ID. Then this one be command. Then over here will be video column ram underscore int. Then over here will execute. So this one with dollar statement, our notation execute. Then dollar data is equal to dollar statement our notation fetch all. Then this one be video column fetch underscore obj. We want to fetch object. Then over here we check and see whether it's not empty. So if not empty, dollar data. Then over here before each dollar data as dollar user. Then over here will be echo in single quote then semicolon. So now let's go to the index.php. Over here, cut this one from here. Then inside here, just paste it here. Okay. So over here, remove this one from here. Also, you move the echo from here. So this one is single quote, then dot. The same thing applies to this one. Remove this one from here. Then this one is single quote and dot. Then over here to the same thing. Single quote and dot. Here to the same thing. Single quote and dot. This part to the same thing. Single quote and dot. Then single quote and dot. This one to the same thing. Single quote and dot. Over here to the same thing. Single quote and dot. Okay. Here to the same thing. So remove this one from here. So this one is single quote and dot. Here to the same thing. Single quote and dot. The dot will be here. Okay. So here will be span. For the meantime, it will be empty. Nothing will be inside. So now let's go and test our logic and see whether it's working fine. So before that, go to init dot. Then over here, we need to call the instance of the class follow. This one will be dollar load from follow, which is equal to new follow, which is this one over here. Then over here, open up your PHP tag, then close it here. So this one will be echo, or we can choose not to even echo because this one will load from follow, our notation, who to follow. And this one will be dollar user, our notation, user underscore ID. Okay. So now let's go and test and see whether our logic is working fine. So now refresh it. Okay. This one is being displayed dynamically. We are getting it from the database. Okay. So now the next thing I want us to do is to attach a data attribute to this one. So over here will be data dash follow. Then this one will then single quote dot dot. This one will be dollar user our notation user underscore ID. And also the data for the user ID. So this one will be data dash user ID, which is equal to double quote and dot dot. This one will be dollar user underscore ID, which is this one. This user ID is this one. And this one is what we are getting from here. Okay. So now refresh it. Let's click and inspect. Okay, so we are getting the data over here. This is what we use to know the person that we are following. Okay. So in the next video, what we'll do is that we'll create functionality to make this one work.